quietly dying, I think.
Well, do you course it then?
I have done.
Do you, fancy a mince pie?
Oh, Elsie, shut up about mince pies. You'll have them coming out me ears.
Well, it's Christmas.
It's Boxing Day.
Same thing.
You've been shoveling mince pies down me since Christmas Eve.
How about a bit of turkey?
Well, that'll know. You'll have me quacking soon.
No, I mean to eat a turkey butty. How about that, yeah?
No, thanks.
Some nuts?
Elsie.
I think we'll start going on a diet tomorrow.
I've started now.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what do you think?
About what?
About me, for instance.
Yes. Well, I always thought you were a bit wet, but seeing as you're bringing a decent wage...
Not me. Me fancy dress.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is he still at it? What are you supposed to be now?
It's not what I'm supposed to be. It's what I'm the spitting image of.
Well, go on, surprise us.
Biggles.
Ooh.
Who?
Oh, everybody's heard of the Biggles Books. He were a world-famous, highly courageous... Oh, skip it. I'll have to think of something else.
Hey, where's he getting all this stuff from?
Oh, no. I think it was his theatrical age-up period. He nicked all the wardrobe. You know, there's been a sausage lurking underneath that table ever since dinner time. He knows I'm not going to shift it, and it's not going to shift itself, so we're just sitting here staring each other out.
Leave it for sweeper up.
Do you fancy another mint?
Right. The mission hall's all spotless, ready for them to tread them muck in. Can I get you a cup of tea?
Ma'am, stop it.
Now, what have I done?
There's no need to be sarky. If you want me to put kettle on, just say so and I'll do it.
I wasn't being sarky. I'm on my feet. It won't do me a bit of harm to shove a few tea leaves in pot. If you fancy anything to eat, I've saved a tin of salmon.
No, thanks.
Well, you've eaten out all over Christmas.
You're getting very concerned for my welfare all of a sudden, aren't you?
I'm your mum.
You always have been, including this last couple of weeks when you've done nothing but pick at me.
Well, it is Christmas. Spirit of goodwill. You're all the family I've got.
Oh, there's no special about Christmas. We'll have another one next year. Don't suppose I'll get invited then, will I?
I hope so.
Christmas is coming.
Oh, not more of them.
Oh, it's all right. This one's had a Christmas box already.
If you haven't got a penny,
Home in.
Christmas is coming.
been and
the goose
gone.
is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat if you haven't got a penny.
Look, you've had a music box with the ballerina on top. Be satisfied.
Hello, Vera.
Hello, Mrs. Caldwell.
Well, you're the first person I've ever seen go to a fancy dress do dressed as the mother.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be my mother, Ena.
They were a Sunday best from the day she went to see the singing pool to the last time she went to watch speedway racing at Bellevue. She never had them off her back for 30 years.
Oh, I know they belong to her. Only I'm not her.
What are you then?
Guess.
I give up.
Aren't you dressing up, Mum?
No, I'm in no mood for parties. Go on, what are you then?
Well, I thought you'd have got it as soon as I come in. Old Mother Riley.
Funny, isn't it? What is Winston Churchill over there? You'd never know it was on the door, but for the cardboard in his boots.
I'm entitled to one a year.
Ah, especially when he got it for an out.
I pay my national insurance, don't I?
Hung in the house out.
Well, thanks for the tea, Mrs. Ogden. Oh, ate like a pig, I did.
Yes, you did, didn't you? I noticed, but I never said no.
My compliments to the chef.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, not you, Mum. He means the frozen food, fellas.
Well, I had to hot it up, didn't I? I'm slaving away out there while you're pulling crackers. Ungrateful monkey.
I'm only kidding you. It was beautiful. It was like a little wedding.
Don't mention it. You gave us a good lash up yesterday. It's the least we could do.
Wait! You haven't had your backside out that chair since the Queen's speech.
I'm speaking as head of the household. That's my New Year's resolution.
Your New Year's resolution, my lad, is to get yourself a job.
Oh, here we go. Can't you change the subject? Break into a quick carol or pull a cracker. Why don't you strangle her with one of the buns?
Peace on earth, it says. It's in the Holy Bible. I forget which page.
Sat there like King Dick.
The fancy dress party.
What's that going to do with it?
I'm trying to change the subject.
Yeah, come on, let's get this lot in soap, ma'am, then we can go and get dolled up.
No, I'm not going to no parties.
You go, love, and take care of yourself.
Oh, no doubt. Watching length and fluff and Elsie Moneybags swanking about.
Oh, here we go again. Change the subject, David. What you buy me for next Christmas?
A packet of these. It'll be the perfect murder.
You go to that party, you say hello to Len and Elsie as though nothing had happened. Finished.
I was still in the right.
Yeah, but in the wrong, be told.
Well, I'll still feel awkward, won't I? Any road I've got now to dress up in. Though I suppose I could always go somewhat out of love on the dole.
You don't need to dress up, do you, Mum? I mean, you look horrible as you are. No, God, you can come and help me.
No, I wouldn't lower myself.
Here, Willie, we thought you were missing something. Listen, you go to that party, you laugh and you joke, and no dirty looks.
Oh, why, that's it. I could always give them dirty looks. Come on.
Here, you have these.
Right.
I've got more to live for than you. Where are you going tonight?
Oh, I'll have a few jars in the rovers, you know. See the new year in.
Oh, it's 5 days before New Year.
That's the idea.
And where's the money coming from? Not where these came from, I'm sure you.
All right. I made a bob or two in the dole queue, don't worry. Don't tell her, Hilda, will you?
You just don't care, do you?
What about?
Being out of work.
Well, it's holiday time, isn't it?
Oh, well, it's as far away as ever now.
It's not, you know.
It is.
What is?
Christmas.
That is.
But what isn't then?
Well, this fancy flipping how's your father, you know, this do tonight. She stood in front of that wardrobe mirror like Madame Tussauds since 10 o'clock this morning.
What's she going as?
Hey, lad, if I were to tell you, I'd be in the waxworks myself with a chopper in me head.
I tell you, you'll never guess what I'm going as.
Washing herself down, zipping herself up. She sat down to tea with a pair of my overalls on top.
Hey, go on, have a guess.
Guess what?
What I'm going as?
Yeah, I don't know. Nobby Styles.
Nobby stuff. Look, I'll give you a clue. It's got something to do with Christmas.
Cinderella.
Shit. Father Christmas.
Oh.
You see, I don't have to take my costume back to the store till tomorrow. It's a good one, that, isn't it, eh? Father Christmas. I thought that up myself.
Oh, mate, from one of me feet.
I feel daft.
You get your never cold out here. Come.
And what the heck are you supposed to be? A couple of budgies?
Well, put his max on, he says, and we won't look conspicuous. I'm going home.
You're coming right here. I'm sorry about the miniskirts. It'll have to get cold round the nether region. I'm not kidding.
You'll get locked up.
See? And he's a mate of ours.
Have you got out on underneath?
Well, of course we have. See?
Well, what have you got on?
Fig leaves.
Oh, now, look, cut that out, will you, Mr. Fairclough? I felt gormless enough walking down the street with folks whistling at us. It's not funny telling everybody fig
It'd be
leaves.
funny if we had fig leaves on, though, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm not tickled.
No, it might tickle us.
Look, can I have 2 whiskies, please, Mr. Walker? I think my nerves is just past breaking point.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sharples, is the mission hall door open yet?
Yes, you can start your shenanigans.
It's all right, love, the other door's open.
You dressed up then?
Nell Gwynn. She was Sharples.
Yes, I know my history. You're launching out a bit, aren't you? A married woman with 2 kids.
Oh, those things she wore. You have to be accurate.
Accurate. Got a new name for it.
Will you be giving us a tune on the harmonium once the elderberry wine's gone to their heads?
Depends. I can't promise to stay awake now of Vera. She's gone to bed.
At 7 o'clock?
She's not feeling very grand.
Oh, probably been overdoing the Christmas pud. Right, well, I'll see you at the fiasco then. Oh, on the door, Lucia. It's all right, social call. Evening, Mr. Sharples.
Compliments of the season, lass. You come visiting?
No, cadging, actually. Can you lend me an hand brush?
An hand brush? What are you doing? Going mumming?
No, it's my costume. I'm a chimney sweep.
You don't look like it.
I should hope not with all my O-levels. Still, you've got to join in, haven't you? Keep the natives happy.
Hasn't any Walker got hand brush?
Yeah, well, she thinks I'll muck it up.
Hang on.
Mrs. Sharples?
Yes.
I'll pop if I don't tell anyone. Can you keep a secret?
Well, if I said to tell me, you wouldn't do, would you?
Well, I've got one.
All right, then go on.
Oh, well, that's all I can tell you for the moment. Still, it's smashing secrets, aren't they?
Are they, lass?
This one is. It's a little belter.
Hey,
Hey, we're the first here.
Well, more time to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, except they'll be able to laugh at us before we can laugh at them.
They won't laugh at me. I'll shut my oranges up.
You? No. The men's eyes will be popping out like organ stops and all the women want to tear you to pieces. No, it's me I feel sorry for.
You look gorgeous. I think you should always dress like that.
Handsome, I think, is a better word, love. I feel a big enough pansy as it is.
Oh, Kenneth. Oh, my word, you're a right Bobby Dazzler, aren't you?
Oh, am I?
Are you Peter O'Toole?
Nearly. Lawrence of Arabia.
Very nice.
Are you going to take your coat off, Mrs. Caldwell?
Oh, no, it's my fancy dress. Have you guessed who I'm impersonating?
Oh, yes. Yes, right away.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't got her walk.
Whose? Hey, and no cracks. We are not Adam and Eve. We are Fur Club and Booze, joiners and plumbers.
Can you get
Only
the
with
52
short
or the
pants.
17X to Gotham City?
We are the dynamic duo.
Trio.
Oh! You what?
Zam, bam, zonk, plonk, zow, wee. Holy Romanek, you flipping thump.
Meanwhile, back in the Batcave. Hey, get off! Excuse me. Hey, you supposed to be a Spanish dancer?
Well, that's what it says on the label.
Well, I tell you what, darling, get up on there on the Joanna. And give us a dance, eh?
I can't without a rose in my teeth, and it's not the same with a sprig of holly.
As a matter of fact, I've got a sprig of mistletoe in my coat.
You haven't, you know. Mr. Tatlock's nicked it. He's loping round, holding it in the air with an evil grin on his face.
Do you know, I always fancied myself as one of them hot-blooded Spaniards.
So did I.
But they've been very cagey over Gibraltar, though, you know.
You know, I often think there must be some little girl somewhere in Barcelona that'd like to change places with me. You know, chip butters on a Saturday night.
Hey, I tell you what, darling. If you want to liven things up, jump on the table and shout, "Olé! Hey, 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 hey!"
What, after 3 helpings of trifle?
Well, you can always shake your maracas.
I beg your pardon,
You
Mr.
should
Bull.
shake your maracas. Oh, well, I wasn't meaning out in any way at all. I mean, it's... Well, the Spanish dancers, they have these maracas and... We've got to go for it. Excuse me. Just get out of the way.
Hardly endowed with the most original of imaginations, are you?
Well, you've got room to talk, haven't you?
Lads, don't fight over it. Great minds think alike. At least that's what they say.
Oh, that's better, isn't it? Look, if you have any cake, save us the icing.
Oh, Dennis, honestly. Listen, what are you doing traipsing round after him?
She's my special guest villainess.
I'm going round pinching all the icing off plates for him.
Oh, look, get out me way, will you? Excuse me. That's right. Right, excuse me. Hey, have you lot had any cake?
You asked us once.
Yeah, and then you got shirty with me because I told you I hadn't the icing.
Oh, aye. Sorry. Carry on.
Well, no, Lucille, you see, I'm only being honest. You look nice and smart. Oh, and I wouldn't say that you was very chimney-sweepy-fied.
Did you see Mary Poppins?
No, I only watch party political broadcasts myself. Oh, and crisscross quiz.
Oh, no, that was on at the pictures, Albert. She kept bouncing up in the air with her gam. That's an umbrella.
Yes, I know. And all the boy chimney sweeps was dressed like this.
Yeah, well, you don't look like a boy.
No.
Your face isn't mucky.
No, well, I'm going to another party and I don't want to get a suit all over the lad's collars, do I? Oh, I see.
That is quite...
Excuse me. Thank you.
You know what? I want some bean powder. All I said was...
We heard what you said. Blimey, it brought you out in hot blushes, didn't it, Daisy?
You mean this blancmange did? Who made it, anyway?
I did.
Oh, I put my foot in it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, join the club. It's delicious, love. Delicious.
No, all I said was that if Elsie Tanner's dress was any lower down, she'd be showing her navel. He's not vulgar about saying that. That's what Guy Fawkes got burnt at the stake for, you know, free speech.
Hey, what's she rabbiting about?
Just agree with her. Irma, look, change the subject. Anything except politics, religion. Your dad on the dole and Elsie Tanner's navel. You know, there's somebody missing.
Who?
Annie Walker. I mean, it's not like her to miss a chance of, Uh-oh. Forget it. She hasn't.
Shine upon you, my loyal and noble servants.
What?
Ah, Mr. Fairclough, my liege.
You are?
Len.
Oh, yes, of course.
What's she got up as a flipping Christmas
your
tree?
I think you look very nice, Mrs. Walker.
I'm deeply flattered, my goodly lady.
Oh, goodly.
Excuse me, Mrs. Walker, I hope you don't think I'm showing me ignorance.
Yes,
What are you?
Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, well, where's your Phil then, playing polo down Mosley Street?
Queen Elizabeth I.
Oh. Ah!
Hey, hang on a minute, darling. Walk upon my cape because that floor's covered in brown ale, if you don't.
1,000 mercies, Sir Walter.
Len, come here, I want to tell you something. You know, I don't think she's pretending. I think she's always been Queen Elizabeth, dressed up as Annie Walker.
We got a couple of pins, Jack.
Did you speak, lad?
Was there only thee and you said note.
What was it you said?
I said, shall we drop a pin on the counter and see if we can hear it?
Drop a pin on the counter. Oh, aye, it is a bit quiet in here tonight. Aye.
Quiet, like old Trafford went to other side scores. Where are they all?
Mission, I suppose.
Well, it sounds that's not.
8 o'clock. They'll be sleeping off the dinners. They'll all be in here round about 1:30. Last night I feed them. It'll be like bedlam in here.
Ah. Mind you, there's a lot to be said for a bit of peace and quiet, isn't there?
What, lad?
I said I appreciate a bit of silence. It's golden, you know. I'm a great believer in it.
Oh, aye, aye.
I mean, you can have a bit of intelligent conversation, can't you, you know? Discuss subjects of importance, like.
True.
Oh, I mean, you don't need the lads playing the goat to enjoy yourself, do you?
No.
Would you like to discuss something, then?
All right.
Ah. Did you hear about the commando on parade? The CO marches up to him.
I told it you myself this dinner time.
Oh, you did, sir. Oh. Soon be 1:30.
Eh?
Oh, nothing. I'm just singing.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I love you and leave you. Where are you? It's a secret. Oh, yeah. Are you telling? No. Oh, it's a sort of party, you know.
Oh, yes?
And that's all you're getting to know.
Oh.
Hey, can I ask you something that I've been dying to ask you all night?
Where's my camel?
Yeah, how do you know?
You're the only one who hasn't asked me.
All right. Right, be good.
Yeah,
Would you say I was blessed with a suspicious mind?
In a word, yes.
Yes, so would I.
Yes, you met, Mrs. Walker.
Don't you think that it's time that we started the parade? I really can't sit down until we do.
Oh. You nervous?
No, love, you see, it's all real velvet, and I don't want it to get it creased before the grand
Oh,
parade.
yes, love, get them organised. I'm getting cheese, not carrying these
Right.
oranges around all night.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Thank you. Thank you. Quiet, please, quiet. Could I have... Well, I don't know, but never in all my life have I seen such a load of custards.
Yeah. Well, that goes for you and all, love.
Yeah, right. Anyway, if you'll all form up in a line, we'll begin the contest.
Oh, it's crafty, isn't it? It's like a Miss World contest. If Mr. Tatlock wins, does he still get a film test?
Could we have decorum, please? Even though it is a festive evening.
Hey, it'd be only a joke, Mrs. Ward.
No, it's not meant to be serious.
No, of course, it's pure fun, isn't it? I look on the whole thing as the purest frivolity. Shall I come first, dear?
Yeah, just a minute. Hey, we haven't got a judge yet, have we?
I know.
What? Dot can be judged.
Yeah, but she's a friend of yours, isn't she?
Well, what about it? She's not in fancy dress, is she?
Well, neither am I.
Ah, but she's done fashion shows before, haven't you, love?
Well, so what's that got to do with it?
Mrs. Tanner, it should really be somebody neutral.
Yeah.
I know that it's only chocolates and cigarettes, and of course I don't care at all, naturally.
Oh, naturally.
Well,
Right, Mrs. Greenhouse it is, by popular vote. Come on, congratulations.
What do I have to do?
you have to choose, love, impartially, but it doesn't matter who wins.
Oh, OK. There's some ice in there, Dennis.
Oh, I don't fancy it anymore.
Come on, then. Everybody get into line.
Right, we're in a line. Come on now, by your head, quick. Dress.
You know, you're right. I've never seen such a bunch of custards in a baker's window. Hey, you. Now, who's going first? Hey, what about you, Ken?
Hey?
Go on, you go.
Oh. Kenneth Barlow, Coronation Street, Lawrence of Arabia.
Minnie Caldwell, Coronation Street, Old Mother Riley.
Have they woken you up?
No, I weren't properly asleep. Hey, is that my stuff you're doing?
Well, it was all the same bundle I thought while I
Yeah,
was...
then you can throw it out at me. Lady do note, she even has me doing her ironing for her now.
Look, I told you I was doing mine. A couple of frocks as broad as long. How are you?
I'm all right, but I've had it now.
Shall I shut them up in there?
No, don't do that. It's a party anyway, headaches now.
Right, well, you get back to bed and I'll bring you a cup of aspirins and a hot drink, and you are not putting me out.
Not much company for you, am I? An holiday time, I know.
Well, you'll be better in a few days.
I'll make it up to you.
Albert Paddock, Coronation Street, Father Christmas.
Dennis Tanner, no fixed abode. Batman.
Leonora Fairclough, Batman number 2.
Gerald Booth, Mosley Street, rowing the flipping bow wonder.
Now, if you'll excuse me, everyone, I'm going into a coma to decide winner.
Actually, you know, it shouldn't really take her very long. Have you noticed this, dear? It's real lace, you know, Nottingham. But at first glance, it looks like genuine guipure.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I thought to myself, that it were a genuine...
Guipure.
Pure. Aye.
Hey, Dot, I'll tell you something. If I don't win, you can look out for a dog's life at work next week.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Oh, shut up, ma'am. Stop showing your ignorance.
Better than showing me navel. You know, it's been a very hard and difficult decision owing to your being...
Come on!
Oh, don't do it! The fair fancy dress contest I've judged all day. Anyway, now, without further ado, I would like to announce the winner.
Batman!
Yeah, but which one?
Robin, the boy wonder.
Well, it's only my swim shirt and cycling bag.
He chose because of his lovely hairy legs.
Really, Mrs. Greenhouse?
Well, you said you wanted a bit of fun.
Go on, Jerry, up on the platform.
Oh, well, lad.
Congratulations, well done. 100 tokens.
Thank you very much. I'm highly honoured, I suppose, and, I shan't let it go to my head. I won't give my job up and take it up professionally.
If you'll excuse me, I really think I ought to be getting back to the Rovers. Mr. Walker's having to hold the fort.
There's also a prize for the best dressed lady. As Queen Elizabeth, Mrs. Annie Walker.
Very good.
Me? I? Oh, surely not.
Good girl, Annie.
Yes, that would have been my pick and all joking aside.
Oh, thank you.
A pound box of chocolate liquid.
Thank you, Doc. May I call you Doc?
Well, of course.
And you must call me Anne.
You what?
Not Annie, dear. Anne. Now, who's going to have a chocolate liqueur?
Oh, I'd love one. Ooh, there's
Well,
a
congratulations. That was very nice winning that, wasn't it?
The night is young and you're so beautiful. I love you more than before.
Well, the night may seem young to you, love, but I'm only beautiful in your eyes. I am absolutely jigger, Jack. Could you unhook me, love?
Aye. Hey, we had a sailor in tonight, on the mob leave. Aye, up to his armpits in tattoos, up to his eyeballs in rum. He were making sandwiches out of cigarettes in between two beer mats. Of course, the lasses were egging him on, you know.
It's never past midnight.
It is, you know.
Well, where's Lucille, for heaven's sake?
Well, she's partying it, isn't she? You know, blind man's buff and all that.
Oh, not at this time of night. Monopoly, neither. You read her a few chapters of the Riot Act.
Oh, righto.
Now, love, I'm going to put your cocoa on. Would you like a goose sandwich?
No thanks, love.
Going to be eating that goose till Easter.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, by the egg. Hey, consider yourself told off for being late.
It's only once in a lifetime, isn't it?
Hey, lass, you've been as late as soft.
No, not that.
Well, what then?
Can you keep a secret?
You've asked me that 10 times today. I keep saying yes, and I get no further.
Well, you can now, because it's not a secret now.
What isn't?
I'm engaged.
You...